Hello and welcome back to part 27. We have just been raided. Looks like these enemies have decided to come. Pretty much nighttime raid, 7 p.m. They have 3 siege weapons this time. I know it doesn't say it here, but there was, I believe, 2 ballista and 1 onager. So they'll be bringing that to bear against our walls. Let's get all of our people suited up. That means drafting and bringing everyone in. $18 people. Okay. Now these are our 2 melee. I'm gonna get you ready. Let's see if we can get some armor from the few of you that are somewhat in position here. We'll go pick up these, since these were on the ground from before. There's another armor there. Pentecost. Actually, he's grabbing that one. You can grab his Gambison. Paranel. Let's see if you can grab a few of these things. Let's get these people grabbing whatever they can grab. Alright. Did I not click on you? Okay, Foxy, you are wearing armor. Let's get you to grab that helmet. Enemies have started placing siege weapons. Yes, they have. Where have they started placing these siege weapons? Here? Okay, one thing we wanted to see, what are these thugs using? Battering ram. Severe building damage. Okay. Another battering ram. Severe building damage. This is just a 2-handed warhammer, but this has high building damage. So that's 3 thugs. Now there's a brutal thug somewhere. Where are you, brutal thug? Is this a brutal thug? Sturdy warhammer. High building damage. Okay. Expecting worse. Look at that, 20 melee skill. They have a high art skill. Hot-blooded, dainty, churl. Okay. Ulrich. Lisa, you can go down here. And Eliana, you can also go down here. Okay. Let's double check all our people, make sure our people are in our base. We can start closing the wall. And by the wall, I mean the door, the portcullis. Okay. I wonder if I'll be able to shoot from this corner. Let's go take a look. We don't have any armor though. Keep this locked. Here on the ground. We'll get you to lock this. Locking, unlocking door. Okay. While that's happening, let's see Who is here? You're wearing a helmet, let's get you some armor. You're wearing armor, let's get you a helmet. Okay. Pentecost, let's move you down this section as well. You're fully geared up. You are fully geared up as well. Let's get you down here. See if you can shoot at anyone from that corner. You have locked the door, so we can draft you again. Let's see if we can get you a helmet. Oswald, get you a helmet as well. Gel, it's all weapons on that side. I never checked if my people had weapons filled, so you know what? That's fine, we'll make do with what we have. We'll get you all up top. Who is here? You have full armor and weapons, okay. You have a helmet, let's get you some armor. You have a helmet. Who's standing here? So get you to move over. You have armor, you need a helmet. Let's get you a helmet. With a helmet, let's go up top. Parnell, you need armor. Let's get you that light armor. Let's get you up top. And then you can go up top. What do we have quickly available here? Just a piece of armor. You have armor. Armor. You have winter clothes. Let's get you this armor. Okay. We're going to drop that light armor, and we want you to get steel armor, I believe it was, that we had. Yes. Let's go equip that. That's another steel armor right under it. That is for the next person. That is for you. Since you are my 2 melee defenders, we want you to have steel body armor. Okay. Get you up top. Get you up top. Let's take a look at this corner. You are already shooting. What are they building here? A ballista? Okay. Let's move you all down here. Maybe this will be even easier to defend than I thought. You going to get armor? I think you are. Okay. Let's just move you down slowly. Little by little. Get everyone running over. Yeah, we don't want to run too far because maybe people running by here. So you know what, let's leave a few of you by the gate here. You got that armor on, okay. Nice, a thug has died, that's great. That's one of the people using the battering rams. They're building a ballista right here. Adept archer. Pentecost is being shot at. I have a lot of people here. Let's see if we can get some help down this line. Anyone near the entrance here? No. Send some more reinforcements this way. Oh, Pentecost, let's get you out of there. Let's see if we could walk at the back here. Did I make this wall wide enough that you won't be getting shot? Another thug down. Amazing. Let's move you folks further down the line here. Definitely don't want to lose Pentecost. Pentecost here is one of my best marksmen. Anyone near the front? You know what? Best way to do this, just to cycle through these. Just keep clicking on them and it'll go through one by one. We can see where all the enemies are. What are they building down here? That's the onager. Wonder if they'll be able to break my walls in that area. Okay. That means these three can run down here. We'll get all of you to come and give some reinforcement. Another fierce marauder down. Another thug down. Let's move you three to the end over here. We'll see if you can help out. And then Pentecost, I'm gonna have you just head in here. We'll see what kind of helmets we have. Pig face iron helmet, yes. And a good mail helmet, 26%. Right, anything better? Oh, you know what, flawless here. Higher armor rating. That's also higher armor rating. All geared up, you two. Head to the front gate here. Anyone else wounded? No, just the one. Okay. Looks like they stopped building this. So that's one ballista they didn't get to. This one they're still building. Anyone running around? There's a few people here. So you know what? Let's get a few archers back on this corner. No, maybe not. They're running back. Okay. A lot of archers dying. You know what? They have just a few archers left. I think they had 8 to start with. Alright, great. Let's move you all the way back here. We're gonna need all of our people kind of shooting at the gate area. You have a decent range on these. are you aiming at here? Nothing in range, so that means if we move along the wall south this way, the range will be about the same. And where were these enemies? They're in this area here. So, you know what? We might be able to get a few of them, but we actually don't have the wall built out in that direction yet. Some of these enemies are starting to run on the side here. So let's bring you to the front gate as well. Other fierce marauders down. Is anyone in this immediate area? No. At least they're shooting. Okay. We'll leave these two here in case any of these enemies decide to run around this corner. It looks like they're making their way to our front gate now. At least some of them. They don't have any. Well, they have one archer. Which one of you is an archer? Ruthless Marauder, Ruthless Marauder, Ruthless Marauder, Fierce Marauder, Fierce Marauder, Regular Marauder, Fierce, just a regular, just a regular. This is the archer. Okay. You're the only one we need to worry about shooting us in our base. Now, can I get you two to the edge here just to take out this archer? Almost. Just out of range now. That's okay. Set up our people here on the corners. Let's get a few of you two. We'll go to this tower. Just do a quick check, see if anyone's breaking any walls down. Anyone building anything? Doesn't look like it. Okay, send you over to this. Just so you're not by yourself, we'll send a few other people here. $11 people left. Looks like they're regrouping. I almost want to send out my 2 melee fighters. Eric's trying his best. He's missing though. Oh, got him. Got a hit. Sellers are becoming annoyed. Yeah, you know what? We'll let you go to sleep. getting tired. It's late. It's 1 in the morning now. We've been fighting for hours. Another marauder is dead. Okay, so who is left? There's 9 of them. Now, should I cower behind my walls and see what this turns out to be? Settlers are becoming annoyed. Is it the same settler? It is. Okay, let's send you two down here. Might have to get you to repair. I think it was Eric that does a lot of repair work, so maybe you'll replace Eric on the top there. You can do some repairing. See where all these enemies are at. Yeah, they're just hiding on this side of the map. Thankfully there's no thugs left with any of those devastating weapons. I think they have a cudgel here, high building damage, moderate armor and shield damage. Looks like all the blunt maces, like two-handed mace. Enemy siege weapons. Alright, let's see this in action. Yeah, some damage, over 100. Now, I wonder if the walls, because of the way I made them, I won't be able to repair them easily. Let's see, Eric is hungry. Settlers are exhausted. We'll get you. To go rest. You know what I'm thinking? Let's send both of these melee people to get rested. Let's send all these people up top here to go rest. We don't need you on alert mode right now. What we'll do is we'll get a quick few hours of sleep while they attack our base. We'll get everyone to rest. We'll let the walls do their job. And then if they break in and they try to build a ladder to climb up this little area, if they're almost out of ammo, we'll get a little bit of rest. See, tired. Oh no, they broke my wall. We got 1 shot left. Is that what's going on? Can't get to that right now. Okay, now that they're coming probably to our main gate, we can wake up our people shortly. It's an interesting raid. There, let's see. Anyone that's like not tired, well rested. Okay, we'll get you to come up here. Competent. See if anyone's well rested. You're well rested. You have melee, so we'll get you by the door. And you are well rested. Okay, we'll let our people rest a little bit longer. Can you shoot at them, Eric? You can. Oh, you didn't get very far there, Sybil. It's unfortunately 6 in the morning now. You know what? I'm gonna have everyone resting until 8. We don't want our people to be tired all day. We don't need you to be drafted right now. There was one more, I believe you are drafted, yes. Let's just check real quick on the list. Okay, everyone else is going to bed. Let's see what these enemies are up to. Trying to build this ballista, okay. Let's see if we have any archers that are well rested. Eric, let's draft you again. Foxy, you're well rested now. Let's draft you, get you up here. I'm gonna let you rest since you're one of the... Sorry, didn't mean to hit that button. I'm gonna let you rest since you are one of the melee people. We don't need you right now. Rested, we'll get you over here. Okay, maybe next time I have a big raid like this, I'm gonna just let a few of my people rest through the raid so they're not tired if it's another night raid. Because unfortunately having your whole fighting force go to sleep is not ideal. And I'm gonna have to work on maybe getting some sort of towers built on these corners similar to what I have here, because I don't like the idea right now the way I have it set up. These are the only ladders to get up on my wall here properly. Now I could have an east and a west gate, or I could have a gate on every side. Eric, who are you shooting at? You're shooting at them, okay. And just like that, we took out 25 sworn enemies. Eric Matthews was the bravest, dealing the most blows. Pentecost took the most damage. Yeah, Pentecost did take a lot. And then we lost some limestone block walls. Okay, how many people are left? 6. Some of them are over here, so if we can get into position here, can we shoot them? Can we get rid of some of these escaping enemies? Get some more loot before they run away? They're pretty much out of range. Alright, let's not worry about that. Okay, no one is drafted anymore. What we can do, we can keep this gate open once someone like Ulrich here opens the door. We'll be able to get rid of all these bodies. These people died Not on every side, but well, maybe every side, yeah. Some on every direction. Alright, great work everyone. No one died. We did have some injuries. Pentecost, how are you doing? Let's take a look at your health. 49%. Pierced cheek. Now, is that your butt cheek? Ranged weapon hit chance, melee weapon hit chance, unarmed hit chance. They shot you in the butt with an arrow. Hilarious. Right, we do have some fire traps here still. Let's relocate this one. I know they were trying to get under here before, but it doesn't seem like that happened this time. I wonder if we can finish building these. It's a lot of components. We got one of these for free, so let's relocate that. I guess here. So one ballista. Where was the other one being built? I don't remember. I'll have to come across it on the map, I'm sure. Or is there a way for me to just double click this? Oh right, they're building it right here. Can I just cancel that? There's no resources on it. Just cancel these. Apparently they're mine now. Settlers are exhausted. Okay. Let's pause it and we'll fix this real quick. Copy you. Gotta leave these ones different because you have the roles. Copy you down here. Let everyone scroll to the bottom, scroll to the top. Okay. Who is exhausted? Just Eric? Times 11. You know what? We'll sleep. We'll sleep for a few hours. Turn off your repairing that you had going on. We can reach this now. It's one thing I am a little bit worried about. I never really gave it much thought how I'm going to be repairing my walls. It's like easily after a raid. Right now, on the inside, I can only repair the inside layer, which means I can't get to the middle layer or the outside layer at all. Now, if you have walls that are only one layer thick, you can repair them from the inside while they're being attacked. I've seen what some people do is they have like a tunnel going through on the inside, which is maybe something I should consider doing. But I feel like now that I have this wall built the way it is in this playthrough, I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I don't want to tear down more walls. I think next time I build a base, I'll be thinking about doing that. Who is exhausted? Elisa, you are exhausted. It's 13 hours. Let's get you to sleep for a few hours. You're also tired. Who is this? Elena. Elisa. Oops, wrong button. Foxy was also tired, right? Roll duties missing, that's fine. You know what? I'll just set that for the morning. I know we're not actually going to be doing that anytime soon, but don't go perform, don't cut, don't do any of that, go to sleep. Just gotta toggle them from being drafted to not drafted. Ulrich, you're competent, let's get you mining. What we're gonna do is we're gonna mine these 3. You know what, I'm not sure if I can actually mine this piece out. Maybe we'll have to mine it while you're standing on it. Yeah. And then someone will have to build the slope for you to get out. Risking it all, Ulrich. You take any falling damage? That would suck. Okay, you fell in a hole. Can't find the path. Oh, you're telling me I can't build it from this side? Okay, Ulrich, I'm gonna get you to mine this. Someone else is gonna have to mine these out. You can dig that out. You can dig this, and you can dig this. At least you'll be busy down there. Did we end up opening that gate? We did, okay. Bodies got brought over, or the bodies got eaten by the animals? We didn't have a lot of them here at the front. Let's get those urgently hauled. I think there was a few on this side, yeah. Okay, we'll probably bury the bodies mostly in the morning. Okay, Ulrich, we'll get you to probably end up building that stairs out. Garwolf, get you to mine this out while you're here, because you're going to have to build the stairs up here. Perfect. And let's get you constructing that. And then Ulrich, get you to construct this so you're not too tired to construct it after, because you are tired. Let's take a look at the schedule now. Copy and paste this in. And then role duties are missing for the 2 people. for you too. Anyone else who's a little bit different schedule right now? No. Garwolf getting resources, okay. It bothers me that you can't build the slopes from that one side. Like he's building it on an angle, he can't build it from this side apparently. A little weird. Get a little bit more of this dug out. A little bit more of all of this dug out. Let's go take a look at our limestone area. This is all caught up here. Get this dirt dug out here so we can dig out this limestone. Focus on just the limestone sections there for now. Okay. So Ulrich can get out when he's able to get out. And we can start setting this coal here to get dug out and no one will fall in there. Alright, this is all coal. Alright, perfect. Short bow has decomposed, great. You know what, let's build the ones here by these posts first, just in case we can't reach them for whatever reason later. Maybe they get blocked in by the angle. We don't want to worry about that. Let's just take care of that problem. Food, we got meals. Settlers are exhausted. Ulrich, you're mining digging. Let's turn that off so you can go sleep. Hauling to stockpile. Turn that off for you too. Alright. Let's just super speed that up. Double check any of these people. Turn that off for you. You can go sleep. Oh, wait. Were you taking apart? Yeah. We can set this up to be installed. Summerhills, happy birthday. You're 28. Survived another raid. Nice blocks. Settlers are exhausted. Yeah. Not anymore, thankfully. Getting your rest. Alright. What do we need for these rooms? We need to put some chests in these rooms. Do we have gold? I got a decent amount of gold. Okay, chests are by the fire. These all have them. Looks like just this room on this side, so that's 30 there, and another 30 here, so that's 60. Looks like we have a few here. So that's just 90 there. We have more than enough gold ingots available for that. I think it might be time we just get rid of these plants on this side. These are mature. We'll let these ones that are ripening ripen. We'll get rid of that mature one. We ended up building that wall over here. We did. Let's just check the hit points on these. Are they able to repair the ones on this side without a ladder? Looks like they were. What about the ones above? Were any of these damaged? No, doesn't look like they were. That's good. So we're put in successfully. Great. We only got 28 limestone brick available right now, so let's just hold off on using too much of that. And it's midday. We need to start taking care of a lot of these bodies here. So performing, we can't turn that off. Gardening can wait. Preparing food, that's fine. Crafting metal item, that's fine. People who are praying, they don't need that expectation right now. You have it turned off. Okay, refueling, we'll let you refuel. You're deprived of religious activities, so we'll wait. You two that are filling your food pouches. Slow down the speed. Harvesting resources. We'll get you to start burying these bodies as well. And then Ulrich, once you fill your food pouch, we'll see what you're working on. Right, we don't want you eating these bodies. Summerhild, what's going on? Where are you going, Summerhild? I don't want you to prioritize that. Oh well. Let's just make sure these are checked so we can bury people in these. It seems like if we don't check them, they don't get used. Garwolf, thanks for helping. Any of these really low? This one's at 85, that one's at 86. Maybe just the two of you will be burying people for now. $76 for that one. Oh, 64. grab limestone? So, oh, there's limestone here. Okay. Get the dogs to bring that. Wonder how many people he has buried versus him. I feel like with your long stride, you're burying so many. Right? Whirlwind, I think, helps you move speed. Okay, let's just do a quick check. Carcasses, no carcasses. Great. Great job, everyone. Now we just need to get these prepared for the next time. So that's 8 there, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 over there. Okay, not bad. Let's work on a few more. Those are all set. Perfect. Okay, autumn is almost over. Means winter will be starting soon. It's going to be a pain digging in the winter, so we'll leave that alone for a bit. Clean up this hill. This one's almost done. Speed up the time a little bit here. Okay, we got a little bit of limestone brick. How much actual limestone do we have? Not a whole lot. Alright. More limestone. That's limestone and silver. We'll let that go for a moment. Let's just focus on just regular plain old limestone for now. Those we can't get until the top is cleared out because we don't want our people getting stuck. A chaplain. Thanks for visiting, chaplain, but we don't have a church for you. Everyone, the idea is all of us are practicing Oak Brethren. I think there was one prisoner, yeah, Macus and Oswald were converted. I think Pentecost maybe was too, but I guess not. Let's see, Macus. Anything about converting? He battled. Okay. Mining skill, culinary skill. Drank good beer. I wonder if this is the end of the battle when it shows all this. And I wonder if this means that he got a kill. I wonder if you could turn this off. See anything about them converting, but I don't see it. Oswald. Let's see. Conversation. Sometimes they'll say here at the top, it'll be a prompt like, oh, so-and-so converted from this belief strength to this belief strength, whether it's up or down in one of their own. If you've been following along, you've probably seen it several times throughout my gameplay here. I usually don't pay attention to that. It's just kind of background info for me. I don't really keep it up to date in my brain. I want to fill this in a little bit. I just got to be careful about filling this in without getting the wall built. So we want to build a wall here. So maybe we'll build a wall here while we fill this in and move outwards. Got some stone. Anything out here that's good quality that we really want to save? Suppose that. Longsword. Light armor. Haven't really been looking at the items they left behind. I got a decent amount of wood still, that's good. Let's collect all that limestone. Alright, and looks like we'll have a decent start for the next session. We'll have limestone coming in, so we'll have more limestone bricks being made. We'll be able to start filling in some more of this wall, but I think we're going to try to just fill in the bottom part here first, little by little. Fill in this layer first. And yeah, start building this wall. Now I hope they don't build some sort of bridge over this. I hope that's not something that they're able to do. Because I definitely don't want to fill this in right now. We're gonna just wait. Fill that in a little bit. Settlers are exhausted. Where are you going? Get you to sleep. You're the only one who's exhausted. This was built. Okay. Slowly cutting these down. Alright. It's great. Thanks for tuning in. We got all of that raid done. Buried those bodies. Defended. We didn't lose anyone. People got injured. Quite a bit of an assault on our base there. A little bit, almost felt like a two-part because we had our people take a rest in the middle of the night. But it's good. Managed to, well, no prisoners, unfortunately. I don't know if we'll be able to take prisoners very often. So it might come to it where we need to, I guess, purchase prisoners from like the trader that shows up that's unaffiliated with any of the destinations, and then we can recruit people that way into our settlement, because the game really slows down around the 20 people mark for how many settlers just joined. And I believe there was like 25 people that we took out, but there was a lot more that attacked us. So it's going to be a little bit harder from now on going forward, especially when they start showing up with their siege equipment. We don't even have our defenses finalized. We're still, like, I'd say we're like half done. Not even half on this side, but we're getting there. It's going to be a long while before we get enough limestone to build the other half, we'll call it, for down here. But it's coming together. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you supporting us here at the channel. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by and have a great one.